So, hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to the class. Data and information are in different forms. You know that. Data and informations are in a lot forms. Different forms such as documents, photos, videos, animations, voices and sounds. Okay, so there are a lot of kinds of different data and information. All these data and information can be stored in computer storage devices. Similarly, computer programs which give instructions to the computer also can be stored, right? So we can store data and information as well as we can store programs. Okay, understood everyone? So you know what are documents, what are voice and sounds, what are video and animations, the photos, word processing software, and operating system. We learned these things, right? I told you that um, what is software meant by. What is a software? Okay. You learned it in grade 6. What is a software? A software is a program. Okay, it is a computer program which is used to do our tasks. We use them to do our task easily, right? So it can be like video editing software, it can be a document writing software, it can be a paint, whatever operating system, all these softwares are used to do our work easily. These are softwares, or we call them as computer programs, right? Okay. So earlier, stone encryption and Ola leaves were used to permanently store information. We are using these papers to store our data and information, isn't it? So, for an example, I am giving you some notes to write down. I am giving you some notes to write down. So, you use papers to write down all these notes and keep it with you, right? Why are you writing down all these information and data? To retrieve them again, right? To take them again and study them again. Okay. Likewise, this boy is asking then how to store information in a computer. Now we store information using these papers. Then what about the information and data in the computer? How we store them? In computers, storage devices are used to store information. So in computer, we are using computer storage devices to store this data and information. Era mean age, column. Era mean column, right? Okay. So computer storage devices is the devices or are the devices which are used to store data, information and programs that belong to computer and known as computer storage devices. Computer storage devices can be divided into several parts according to their manufacturing technology. So there are three several parts of, or we can divide these computer storages into three parts: magnetic media devices, optical media devices, and solid state media devices. What are magnetic media devices? Magnetic media devices are the devices which use the magnetic technology, okay, which uses the magnetic technology. Magnetic tapes, floppy disk, and hard disks are known as magnetic media devices. These devices are magnetic media devices, and also these devices are used to store data and information in the computer system. They consist of a magnetic surface or a magnetic tape. So a hard disk, the hard disk, as you know, this hard disk is used the mostly used storage device is the hard disk, because each and every computer is having a hard disk. Okay, why the hard disk is there? To store the data and information permanently in the storage device. So this storage device is used to store data and information permanently, not temporarily, okay, permanently. So the hard disk consists of a magnetized platter. There is a magnetized platter. See here. This is how the hard disk is when we open the hard disk, okay? And a moving metal head. This is the head. See, this is like a CD, right? And this is the head. When we save data and information in the hard disk, this hard disk, this disk, okay, this disk is, this disk will move, okay, it will move, and this head will write the data in the disk. So there are two types of hard disk. One is internal hard disk, another one is external hard disk. Internal hard disk means the hard disks which we use inside the computer. Okay, we can't take this hard disk and go to another computer and connect it with another wire like the pen drive and use it. No, we can't do it with the internal hard disk. The external hard disk, it is portable. We can move it here and there. So this is the internal hard disk and this is the portable external hard disk. So external hard disk, we can use it as the pen drive and the CDs, but this one we can't use it as the pen drive and the CDs. Okay. A large amount of data can be stored permanently in the internal hard disk, also in the external hard disk. It is a magnetic media device which is in the system unit. The external hard disk is a portable storage device. It can be chosen in various capacities. So this hard disk, you can choose it in various capacities. Also this one, okay. So there are 500 GB capacity hard disk, 1 TB capacity hard disk, 2 TB capacity hard disk. So the meaning of the GB is gigabyte, okay. TB is terabyte. So TB is the capacity of the TB is larger than the GB. Understood? So how many GBs is equal to 1 TB? If you want, write it down. 1024 GB is equal to 1 TB. 1025 GB, sorry, 1024 GB is equal to 1 TB. So this is the storage device which is called the hard disk, and it is a magnetic media. Another one is the magnetic tape. As you see here in the picture, this is the magnetic tape. A magnetic tape is a thin plastic tape covered with a magnetic substance. It is used for recording sounds, images, or computer data, etc. The magnetic tape, which was used often in the past, has now become obsolete. Obsolete means we are not using these magnetic tapes nowadays. Okay. In the past, they used it. I will show you other magnetic tapes also. For an example, these are magnetic tapes, if you can see. These are magnetic tapes. So, see, so this tape is like a plastic. Okay, so all the data and the information are stored here. Now, next one is the floppy disk. Floppy disks also, they virally use this floppy disk before the CD and the pen drives. Okay, but nowadays these floppy disks are not in use. So a floppy disk is a magnetic media device that can be used to store small files, not big files. It contains a capacity of 1.44 MB. So a floppy disk's capacity is 1.44 MB. It is used to carry data because it is an external storage device. So in those days, okay, before the CD and the microchips or the mini chips and the, what do you call this, CDs, DVDs, hard disks, extra internal hard disks were there. So in those days, they used this floppy disk to store data and carry it wherever they go. Okay, but now these floppy disks are not in use nowadays because the CDs are there now. CDs also they don't use nowadays, right? If you see, The CD is also not in used much nowadays because the pen drive is there now. So it is easy to carry also. Um, at present, there are disks which are produced by using the same technology used to produce the floppy disks, such as zip disks and jazz disks. The capacity of these disks is greater than that of the floppy disk, but they are not used often. So floppy disk's capacity is smaller. See, MB is smaller. Okay, MB is smaller. GB is bigger than that, larger than that. So 1.44 MB is a floppy disk. Zip disk is 250 MBs. Jazz disk is 2 GBs. Okay. Yes, I am giving notes. No, floppy disks are not similar to hard disk. Next one, optical media devices. Optical media devices. In optical media devices, data is read and written by laser beam. So these are laser beams. It is a light, small, thin light. Okay, very thin. We can't see it by eyes. This beam, we can't see it by eyes. Laser torches are there. Okay, these are laser beams. So in optical media devices, data is read and written by laser beams. Optical discs are of several types. So optical discs are optical media devices because all these discs are used as storage devices, and when you save data and information, store data and information in these disks, they use laser beams to write and read the data in it. Okay, right. So CD is the compact disc. You should remember the name CD, compact disc. There are two types of CDs, two types of compact disc. One is recordable, CDR. We call it as recordable. That means you can only record data and information once. Okay, when you enter it to your computer and you save data and information, that's it. Again, you can't save any data and information. Only once you can save data and information, right? So it is called CD recordable. Only once you can record. And there is another thing, CDRW. RW means rewritable. That means you can erase the data and use the CD again and again. You can store, erase it again and again. You can reuse it. That's why it is called as CDRW. So how many how many types of CD are there? Two. CDR, recordable compact disc, and CDRW, rewritable compact disc. And the capacity of these discs are 650 MB and 700 MB. Right. Next one is digital versatile disc, DVD. Digital versatile discs also two types. One is DVD-R, data can be written once only, and DVD-RWC, or rewritable. Rewritable means you can use it again and again. The capacity of these disks are 4.7 GB, 8.5 GB, 15 GB, and 30 GB. Right? So the capacity is higher than the CD. Okay, when comparing with the CD, the DVD is higher than the CD. Blu-ray disc, there is a CD called Blu-ray disc. In these discs, data can be stored on several levels. There are levels here. Okay, levels as 25 GB on each level. There are levels. On each level, you can store data and information to 25 GBs. Fine. CD mean compact disc, DVD mean digital versatile disc. Okay, next one. Solid state media devices. Solid state media devices are the devices like pen drive, memory card, and the solid state drive. So solid state media devices are a type of device which write and read data electronically at a high speed. Okay, they store data and information in, or read and store data and information in the solid state media electronically at a high speed, as they do not have moving parts. Now the CD is moving, right? When you put a CD in the computer, the CD is rotating. Okay, then only it works. Likewise, the magnetic media devices also like that. The hard disk, there is a rotation. Okay, so moving parts, it moves and the head writes, okay, like that. But in solid state media, they don't have moving parts, as in hard disks and compact disks. To write and read data, they are known as solid state media devices, because there is no moving parts in these devices. That's why they are called as solid state media devices. So hope you understood the lesson today. Until we will meet again at the next class. Thank you for joining the class, everyone, and have a nice day.